Hi, it's Mark with At My Home. Have you ever wanted to detect leaks at a location? Let's say you have a vacation home, you want to know if you got a water leak, or in your own house if you have a water leak, or you want to know if it's freezing in the house, like you're worried about freezing the pipes in your house because it got too low. Well, a company called SimpleSENCE sent us this device called the Wi-Fi leak detector, and this thing does two things. One, it detects water leaks, and number two, it will detect if you get to freezing in your location. So let's take a look at what's inside the box. Most importantly, the directions. And it's really nice in the directions because they kind of go through and give you some examples of, well, they tell you how to set it up, but they also give you some examples of where you might use it, like under your hot water heater or under the sink or whatever else. So that's kind of handy. But the device is really simple. Check it out. That's it. That's the water leak sensor. And this thing's Wi-Fi based, and there's two metal bars in the bottom that if the water crosses them over, it'll detect a leak. The other thing is it's monitoring the temperature, and if it gets to freezing, it will also let you know if it gets freezing. Now, it doesn't seem to tell you the exact temperature, but it will just give you the alert. So let's take a look at this for a second. Also in the box is a long cord. So for example, this you could put under your sink and you could detect water leaks because it's got the metal bars. But what if you wanted to kind of snake it underneath your washing machine or something like that? Well, that's what this thing is all about. You basically remove this little plug in the end here, plug this in, and then take this cord here and just push it underneath your washing machine. So that's kind of a handy little feature they've added to it. But otherwise, it's really simple. So let's take a look at setting it up. So what I have here is I have SimpleSENCE from the App Store, and pretty straightforward. You open this up and there's a plus key. You just hit plus and it says let's get started. All right, you want to connect it up, and it says let's see, connect your thing and get it wet. So I have our handy dandy leak here, which is a paper towel with water in it, and we'll do this till we hear a beep. We heard a beep. Now we press next. And it's connecting up. Oh, that was fast. Wow. So I'm going to put it in our vacation home just for fun here. And we'll put it underneath we'll put it underneath the water heater. All right. Then it wants to know what network you want to hook up. So I'm going to hook it up to our network here. So let me punch in that address. Okay. Say done. Okay. It says updating. It's making a bunch of noises here. It says it's done. Let's see. It says it's connected up to our network. It gives you a signal strength meter as well to let you know how strong your Wi-Fi signal is. That's kind of nice. So you basically put it wherever you're going to have it. You'll know if it's got a good signal. Then you say next, and it says device location, vacation home, water heater. And then there's this thing called the notification list. So remember what I said was it'll detect a water leak, all right? And it will also detect a freeze event. They call it a freeze event, basically knowing that it's at freezing temperatures. And you want to know that, especially in a vacation home, you don't want to have the pipes freeze. So we can say add, and then you just put your name, or a name, whoever you want. So we'll put Mark, put first initial, my last name, put my phone number in there, we'll put my email address in there. What I like about this is that you set up not just a phone number to send you an alert or a text message, but also an email address, so you get it in both ways. Because I don't know about you, but a lot of times I get text messages or notifications, I kind of ignore them. But an email will be living forever. So I can just say that's it. I've got it all set up. And I say done, and there you go. It says vacation home, water heater, batteries 100%, Wi-Fi signal strength -53, and you're all set to go. So now, theoretically, I can just take this, make it wet, put it on our leak. Put it on there. It's making a beep sound. It's making more beep sounds. And now it's making an alert sound. And then I should see a notification coming on my phone. There it is. It says leak was detected at vacation home by the water heater at 2:40 p.m. Now, the other thing I should have gotten as well is I should see an email that says leak detected, and it gives me the same information: location, vacation home, water heater, leak detected, and so forth, and the time. So that's really nice. And now it's still beeping at me because it hasn't cleared the leak, but let's clear the leak. And now what's going to happen is that I'm going to get another notification here telling me that the leak has been cleared. So it says leak resolved at vacation home. And then I also got an email from them as well saying that it's been cleared. So I get notifications by text and I get notifications by email. So that's really simple to set this thing up. As you can see, it works real easy. It's nice, solid. If you take off this little rubber thing here, what you can do is you can open it up to replace the batteries. But inside here is 2 AAA batteries that power this thing, and it's supposed to last a long time. That's it. That's the SimpleSENCE Wi-Fi leak detector. Thank you.